be used to that line now because that's how we'll start every day. How are you? I hope you rested well and I hope you're set to face the day. Whatever it brings, let's just keep hope alive that we'll definitely overcome because when there is life, there is hope. Okay, we'll be looking at the front pages this morning. What is making the headline, I'll share with you, and Rufai will, respond to it with some analysis of what he has seen interesting in the news. And then at about past 7, before it will be time for you to join us. You'd also share with us your thoughts as per the headlines. 8:30, Adigbo and Tohansen will join for the Igbo segment, and we'll be back at 10:30 after sports to continue with our segment, the English Bits. All right, so let's start off with the Punch newspaper being the very first to look at this morning. By the mass, you have ground rent. FCT issues Tinubu Akume, ex-governors 2-week ultimatum. FG needs 19 trillion naira to complete 2,604 roads. This is according to Umahi. No work, no pay dispute. FG invites unions as strike grounds varsities. SANU, NASU leaders enforce strike actions across varsities. NANS ask FG to resolve the crisis. Why do we always wait for last minute rush? This thing has been on the ground for so long. Why wait till the strike begins? And children thrown into confusion, everybody confused, and then we'll now start asking for negotiation, dialogue. Why do we do this? Right, we have front page, picture of the Northern State governors having a meeting. North blackout, 19 governors meet. President deploys troops against vandals. Northern governors oppose Tinubu's planned tax reform. Students reject FCET's 10,000 naira fine for violent protests. Ghana eyes fuel imports from Dangote refinery. The way they do go reach us. Anyway, question. Now the one on the 19 Northern governors opposing Tinubu's planned tax hike. Let's take a look at it a bit. Now the 19 state governors in the northern region, they aired their strong displeasure on the recent tax reform bill the federal government had submitted to the National Assembly for approval. They are particularly rejecting the proposed shift to a derivation-based model for value-added tax distribution. And they are claiming that the proposed model will be at the disadvantage of the northern states and other less industrial regions. Now the governors are talking under the auspices of the Northern State Governors Forum, and there's their strong opposition they had put in a communique. All right, and in that communique that was read by the chairman of the NSGF and governor of Gombe State, Muhammad Yahaya, they included some other things that they weren't happy with. And the meeting also included Northern traditional rulers, the Chief of Defense Staff, General Christopher Musa, and other key stakeholders. Now, this development is coming amidst the multiple debates surrounding resource control and the distribution of value-added tax revenue among states. Now, many northern states, as you know, where they have their Sharia law, they prohibit the sale of alcoholic beverages, but they're still sharing in the VAT collected from states where they permit this to go on. Well, however, in the new tax reform bill, that is a Taiwo Oyedele-led panel, they are proposing the amendment of the distribution formula to a derivation-based model. Now, the governors are saying that the VAT is currently remitted based on the location of company headquarters rather than where the goods and services are consumed. But once if you chop, they pay the tax, the VAT there, we share the money to you there. If you not drink beer, why will you collect VAT money on beer if you not drink beer? Anyway, it goes on. It's a long read. You can check it out. And let me just read something from the communique that says, the forum notes with dismay the content of the recent tax reform bill that was forwarded to the National Assembly. The contents of the reforms are against the interests of the North and other subnationals, especially the proposed amendment to the distribution of value-added tax to a derivation-based model. I beg go now. Beer person for working day for shop. That is why it's workshop. So if people don't drink beer, why would you take beer money? That's the quarrel that's been on the ground for a long time. Let's see how this goes. But they'll say, you see, all these your tax reforms, we don't like it very, very much. And then they also had this session on the blackouts that they've been having in the region. And apart from Niger and Kwara, 17 states in the north are without electricity supply, and it has been on for about 2 weeks now. And the worst hits are Kaduna, Kano, Jigawa, Gombe, Katsina. They've not had supply at all. And the 19 northern states on Monday are calling for diversification of energy following persistent blackouts in 17 states in the region. Now, the little confusion is this. Another report came out that a tower was brought down by bandits, that has been, seen to be part of the problems. But is that truly the problem? They're talking about a trip-off. They're talking about a tower coming down. Anyway, let me continue with the story. Now, as part of the efforts to resolve this issue, the governor of Gombe State, Muhammad Yahya, who is also the chairman of the forum, had called for a joint meeting, and it called together the other 18 governors for them to look into this matter. There is a list of all of them there, and they are hoping that they can do this. Meanwhile, the President Bola Tinubu on Monday has directed the Minister of Power, Bayo Adelabu, and relevant agencies to speed up the pace of work so that they can restore electricity to that region. And also, there was something that also came up. The federal government said it had secured the commitment of contractors and financiers to invest between 1 billion and so to install 50 MW megawatts in each of the 19 northern states. Now, this is the other part. The president has also given a directive for the National Security Advisor to work with the Army and Air Force to deploy adequate security personnel, including aerial cover, to protect the engineers who are fixing the damaged transmission line. Can you see how far it has gone? Really far. And they say that bandits are responsible for this that is happening right now. It started like a small pothole. Now it has grown to take over the whole road. Pity. Let's move over now to the Daily Trust. The Daily Trust newspaper right in front of us has FCTA begins clamp down on beggars, arrests 15. They are told them to leave the streets of Abuja, yeah? And now they've started the arrests and even street traders and all that. Bandits kill 4 farmers in Sokoto. Naseni in Mose roll out made in Nigeria laptops, tablets. Northern governors, monarchs reject tax reforms bill. Seek immediate restoration of power in region. Almejiri out of school children are core problems. Sultan, how did they start? Where did they come from? Did they fall from heaven? Is that system one that you should continue to maintain? If yes, can you please retweak it, rejig it? Our leaders have to do more. ACF will restore electricity to northern states in 5 days, is according to the FG. Rodri Bonmati are 2024 Ballon d'Or winners. NAV airstrikes eliminates cause of terrorists in Borno. Police grill lawmaker over assault on boat driver. That just they do anyhow. So young a guy behaving already like the people he's been complaining about. What a shame. Now, this one about the blackout. FG orders troops to secure electricity workers carrying on repair. A little something from this paper. Here it says it was confirmed that there was the electricity towers were brought down by bandits, adding that since then the incident happened. When it happened, the president had given a marching order to provide security cover for the restoration of electricity there. Now, Minister of Defense Abubakar Badru disclosed this at the Office of the National Security Advisor, ONSA, Abuja, during a workshop organized for policy makers and sector regulators on critical national information infrastructure protection resilience. All right. You can go and check out that story. Let's move over now to the Daily Times. The Daily Times. We're not averse to policies for Nigeria's growth development, northern governors are saying. Call for equity, fairness in implementation of all national policies and programs. Oh, I like that. Immediately there is one that comes out that doesn't favor one particular region very much, they will start talking. When it favors them, they don't say anything. This was what we're talking about, self-centeredness in this country. The sooner we speak as if a country, one affects one, should be affecting the other too. Not that because he not touch you, you just keep quiet. Now they are saying equity, fairness in implementation of national policies and programs. I hear you. Wants FG relevant agencies to urgently address current power blackout affecting most northern states. Urge citizens to remain calm on present economic hardship affecting the country. Above the mast of the Daily Times, you have FG secures Jindal Group's commitment to offtake natural gas for $4 billion, hot briquetted iron steel plant. Tinubu expresses concern over blackout in the north, direct speedy restoration of electricity, and Rivers crisis. CJN summons judges over conflicting court rulings. Court orders final forfeiture of property allegedly linked to NAM's ex-VC, and experts urge caution on new foreign loans and amid exchange rate challenges. You also have the obituary announcement for the late Professor Humphrey Wonsu here. You can find that front page of the Daily Times. All right, the Guardian newspaper is the one we have in front of us now. And the major headline for the Guardian newspaper: electricity crisis hits Niger, others as FG. Is that Niger or Niger? Okay. Others, electricity crisis hits Niger, others as FG deploys military to protect assets. I think that would be Niger State. And we'll have a breakdown here. From 2022 till date, over 132 kV and 330 kV electricity towers were vandalized. Repairs cost taxpayers approximately 15.4 billion naira. FG through NERC loses 1.06 billion naira daily to the current outage. Now we also have we've lost income to 5 months blackout. Bayelsa resident MSMEs lament. And I've not heard anybody say we will restore electricity to Bayelsa in 5 days. Bayelsa has been in darkness for so long a letter, and it's just here. You remember what I said? What's good for one is good for the other. I hope the FG will step in and help solve this problem that Bayelsa has been experiencing for a while now. Obaseki says future extension workers will emerge from Agri College. Future extension workers will emerge from Agri College. CBN IFC seal $1 billion deal on local currency financing. CJN NJC launch probe into conflicting judgments on Rivers disputes. Manchester City's Rodri bids Vinicius Jr. to Ballon d'Or. Presidency chides Obasanjo for criticizing Tinubu. Presidency chides Obasanjo for criticizing Tinubu. But you guys respond to every criticism you get. Read, take what you need to take and work. What? Now, wow. Abbas seeks equal citizenship for foreigners married to Nigerian women. Here, I agree with that one. Because when we go abroad, they do that for us now, right? All right, we'll be bringing Rufai's bit shortly, right after I run through the Daily Independent. Right? From the Daily Independent, we have FG to establish super grid to guarantee stable electricity. Discloses why national power grid collapses frequently. Considers alternative power source for northern states. Security operatives to guard workers restoring power to the north. FG advised to review policies as massive job loss looms. Economic hardship more pronounced in the north, according to the governors. Constitution review, we're working on reserving seats, joint tickets for women. This is according to the speaker. Citizens shouldn't die before benefits are seen, Sani tells Tinubu. How judiciary can be independent by CJN Kekere Ekun. FG not pay Niger Delta gas flare revenues, Governor Diri. Tinubu unveils National Lottery Trust Fund 4-year master plan. Police grill rep Ikwega captured assaulting Bolt driver. I'll just call him Mascot. I'm not getting the pronunciation of this surname very well. So they want to grill Alex Mascot, who is a rep, but he's calling himself a senator. That's okay now. Nizuzari, that guy didn't try at all. Well, as per this one, I'll take this one about him, assaulting the Bolt driver. And the police has said that Honorable Alexander Mascot, the House of Representative member for Aban North South Federal Constituency, on Monday, they said they've interrogated him, the police, over the incident involving him and the Bolt driver Stephen. And the Commissioner of Police in the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, Olatunji Rewan Disu, disclosed this to newsmen, and he wasn't very happy about how that thing happened, and the fact that the guy was so offhanded when he was talking during the altercation. I quote, the Bolt driver with the Bolt driver, Mr. Abuwasheya, was reportedly physically assaulted. He said he expressed grave concern over the lawmakers' dismissive attitude towards the office of the Inspector General of Police, IGP Kayode Betokun, as a result of the incident. He was saying you can't do anything. Call the IGP. Nonsense. I can make you disappear. So a lot of people are asking Alex Mascot, how many people have you made disappear? I hear your party has said something. Well, we'll get to hear even more. Now let's quickly join Rufai. He's joining us remotely. Let's take his beat. Welcome, Rufai.
Ladies and gentlemen, a couple of stories making the rounds today. The police is now quizzing the Abia lawmaker over alleged assault on the Bolt driver. And this is a welcome development because a lot of people have been asking questions. And how will this lawmaker, Alex Ikweche, just, mutilates a Bolt driver because he didn't bring food down for you? And it's a very sad ordeal, a very sad one at the state of our nation. The high-handedness of politicians, the way they take people for granted. And it's just a very sad one. So everybody's excited, fingers crossed. We must be able to see the end of all of this. We must be able to get to the end of all of this and see how this pans out, because this is a sad day for Nigeria, and this is a very sad one. Also, another story making the rounds, Rabbi Musa Kwankwaso has currently tweeted about the light situation in the north, that there's been no power for about 8 days in the north, and it's sad how things have been run. A certain line went down, a certain electricity line went down, and since then there's been no power in the north. So what is being done as regards this? And at the same time, you're always hearing the power minister say all sorts and say, everything is being done to put power in place and all of that. And while all of this is happening, we're also having universities across the country, especially those owned by the federal government, shutting down, by non-academic staff under the aegis of the Senior Staff Association of Nigeria, SANU and NASU. The step followed the decision by the national leaders of the two unions that their members should start an indefinite industrial action as a result of the failure of the government to pay them months of their salaries, which they were owed all this while. And that's the sad part of government when we talk about the fact that government does not keep to his own end of the bargain. And it's just another, sad one as regards what's happening. So for Man U fans out there, Eric Ten Hag, the medicine or the jazz we use for now don't finally finish, because Eric Ten Hag has been sacked, and former Manchester United goal scorer, goal legend Ruud van Nistelrooy will now take over as interim coach. At a time like this, Man U needs a lot of leadership, they need a lot of forthrightness, they need a lot of thoughtfulness, and let's see what Ruud van Nistelrooy will be able to bring to the team. He's going to take shape just like Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, another former striker of Man United, And there's another breaking story making the round that President Tinubu has expressed concern about the blackout in northern Nigeria and direct CCN to hasten repairs. In a statement on Monday, he directed Adebayo Adilabu and the Transmission Company of Nigeria to speed up the repair as regards the electricity line that did, get damaged out there in the north, that have made the north in a very terrible situation. Umahi, that's the Minister of Works, has criticized Rufai Oseni, the chair of the House of Representatives Committee on Federal Road Maintenance Agency, FEMA, for blaming him for the state of roads. Umahi, Oseni chided Umahi during an interactive session, saying that he failed to address the poor condition of roads, where he argues that you're not here to tell us what we already know, and you know what happened. But Umahi has kicked back at him and said that he has not failed, and he would attain all the goal that he set out for himself, and all of that. APGA is also reacting to the Ikwechi video, Alex Ikwechi, the lawmaker, his video of beating up an Uber driver, and it's quite another sad one, for Nigeria. Pick and pay, and this is just another sad reality as regards the business climate in Nigeria. A South African grocery firm says it will exit Nigeria and is selling 51% joint stake in a joint venture. According to Reuters, Shane Summers, chief executive of Pick and Pay, said the move is part of plans to restructure outside, the home market, and it has 2 stores in Nigeria, having entered less than 5 years. So companies that entered less than 5 years are already leaving, and that's to show you the state of the economy. Today, the naira to the dollar is at an abysmal rate. It's very, very abysmal. It's about 1,740, and Pick and Pay that barely got into Nigeria is exiting, selling his equity in the business and moving on. And these are the sad realities we keep facing as regards the state of play of the Nigerian economy. So when we keep saying all of these things, that President Tinubu is failing in his duty for businesses to be able to be the buffer for businesses, people think, oh, we are just talking and we're just saying things. But just imagine a company like Pick and Pay, that is already pulling out after some 5 years. It has to show you how tough the business climate is. Oluvehijen, a government authority on energy matters, is saying that the federal government has invested, over $75 million on, the ecosystem as regards CNG gas. And, she's been talking about this, that, towards the development of compressed natural gas, efforts to promote cleaner energy. The special advisor to President Tinubu on energy disclosed this at the 18 OTL downstream energy markets in Lagos. She was represented by a technical advisor, Ms. Irion Ogurua, and she stated that all of this investment that the government has put in as regards, putting in place CNG, for the people. So this is about some insights we're getting this morning. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Rufai. All right. Joining us from remotely there, that was Rufai. You heard the ones he had to talk about. I have more. We'll take more, and then we'll come over to you. Okay, Rufai Oseni, thank you again. Let's move over now to the Nation newspaper. MSMEs to begin collection of 75 billion naira support fund. BOI operators sign pact. AFDB releases $350 million for Kano Maradi rail line project. Witness, now there's a witness that's going to be saying this. Emefele told me not to acknowledge over $3 million collected. Ogun rejects inclusion in states challenging EFCC status. We not join. No, I don't see the case. Ogun is saying, whoever added them before, why? North leaders reject VAT plan, OK livestock reform, security. NSGF seeks equity, fairness in implementation of national policies and programs. Foreign inflows drove stock markets to 3.7 trillion naira in Q3, and President excited by states' compliance with minimum wage payment. This according to Akume. We have from Nigerian Tribune, above the mast. As concerning Rivers, CJN summons FHC CJ to be quizzed today. Indicted judges to know fate this week. Southeast lawmakers may move to block screening of ministerial nominees. Say Ogun, with 4 ministers is a violation of 1919 Constitution. You want to talk federal character again, but they said it's not all about the federal character. That if every state has gotten one, now we can give another state more now. What's the big deal? Kenny big deal. Okay. We'll get to hear what the Senate will eventually do about this. If they let this fly like this, that means a lot of things have been compromised. That means get rid of that federal character stuff, if that be the case. Northern governors reject tax reform bill, meet traditional rulers, CDS over insecurity. Blackout. FG plans alternative solutions for northern states. Court orders final forfeiture of multi-million naira hotel linked to Noun's ex-VC, that should be the National Open University. 15,000 doctors exited Nigeria due to poor remuneration. This according to the Nigerian Medical Association. Bresson's 180 billion naira Magboro power plant kicks off. Signs power purchase of agreement with IBEDC. Police interrogate reps member over assault on Bolt driver. Obaseki, we have improved lives of Edo people, restored hope of youths with the riders, commissions Edo College of Agric, institution poised to produce largest agric extension workers in Nigeria. That is according to the outgoing governor of Edo State. Now from the Vanguard, front page of the Vanguard newspaper, withheld pay, SANU, NASU shut down varsities nationwide. With the riders, UNN, other varsities in Southeast to join strike today. Semester examinations on hold at BUK. 2.1 million students affected. We're disappointed at SANU, NASU over strike. Guess who said that? The FG. IBEDC signs power purchase agreement. You see a picture there of that signing and handshake. Senate screens ministerial nominees today after clearance by the ESS. Power failure. FG molds establishment of state regional grids. Access cooperation plans. Dollar capital raising offers. Blackout. Tinubu directs Power Minister NSA to restore electricity in North. Hashtag end bad governance protests. Wake up call. Northern governor. That's a rider to that. And we'll also have a picture there of Obaseki commissioning the college. We have in the picture also, we have Igodalo is there. We have Lucky Igbinedio also there too. Let's take this quick breather. Then I'll come sum this up. And then it will be your time to be a part of the show. This is VOP 90.3 FM.
You are tuned to the city's #1 super dial. Voice of the people, 90.3 FM. Biggest. Are you aware that Iruka Online Limited installed and designed a 100,000 capacity church building? Oh yeah, we are the sole distributors of global leading brands all over the world, such as Wafday Line Array, speakers and digital amplifiers, Preseno's digital mixers and studio equipment, Coswell workstations and keyboards, Fender guitars, Mapex drums, Ashdown bass combos, just to mention but a few. We offer flexible payment plan handled by our financial department with 24/7 customer care support system. You can visit our website on www.iruka.com to avoid buying fake products. You can also visit our showroom at number 36 Lagos International Airport Road beside Golden Tulip Hotel. Iruka, never settle for less.
Time to win big for the Lapo Express Savings promo. Don't come on. You dey ready to win big? Lapo Express Savings Promo Season 3 don land gidigba. Stand the chance to win 1.5 million naira. To qualify, make your sharply save as chickeny as 20,000 naira every month from October 1 to December 31, 2024. Save or withdraw only 5 times a month with your Lapo debit card for another 3 months. Maintain as low as 60,000 naira period till December 31st, 2024. It never finish. Oh, 50 lucky people fit to win 50,000 naira and 500 Zieroba account. Go then get pose collect free Lapo debit card. Oya halele waka enter any Lapo microfinance bank and begin to save today. For motorists, Sama call enter 0813-984-0230 or visit any Lapo microfinance bank today. Lapo Express Savings Promo. Win big. Terms and conditions dey shall.
Do you love amazing Nigerian movies?
Action!
Laugh out loud comedy skits? Or gripping shows and series? Serve yourself all the drama, passion, betrayal, action, and laughs on YouTube with the YouTube Buffet plan from MTN. Enjoy over 10 hours of YouTube streaming for just 500 naira and over 4 hours for 200 naira. Dial *312*800# to activate now. YouTube, made for you.
Baby girl, tell me what you want.
It's Laugh Matas with Big Adink and friends. Les Giddy, the third coming, featuring The Band, Oma Baba, Remini Salaga, Gandoki, Queen Salawa Benny, Bash, C Famous, Adororo, Dr. Smile, The Countryman, Forever, Aristo's Band, Seriki Daria, D1, Taoma, Babalaria, Madiba of Comedy, ATM, Short Family, ATM 47, DJ Wiki, and many more. Date 17th November 2024. Venue, Balmoral Convention Center, Federal Palace Hotel, VI. Time 4 p.m. Red Carpet. Show starts 5 p.m. Tickets regular 7K, VIP 20K, table of 8, gold 1.5 million, platinum 3 million. Tickets available at Ileño by Pods, GRA Ikeja, Ofada Boy, Surulere, Prince Ebano Supermarkets, Lekki, online at ariatickets.com, grandtickets.ng, laughmatas.ng. Brought to you by Mortina, Goldberg, Ace Roots, Goldberg Black, supported by Paralex Bank, Enclave Green Homes, FIRS, and the Lagos State Government. Laugh Matas, the third coming. Oh my loud God! Media partner.
Voice of the People Radio.
Do you love amazing Nigerian movies?
Action!
Laugh out loud comedy skits? Or gripping shows and series? Serve yourself all the drama, passion, betrayal, action, and laughs on YouTube with the YouTube Buffet plan from MTN. Enjoy over 10 hours of YouTube streaming for just 500 naira and over 4 hours for 200 naira. Dial *312*800# to activate now. YouTube, made for you.
Voice of the people. Find your brand. Find your voice.
You're listening to VOP 90.3 FM, City of Lagos. Again, I say good morning, and you're with me, Cordelia. Hope you're good. Let's move over now to the New Telegraph. All right, front page of the New Telegraph. Above the mast, IFC, CBN in $1 billion deal to boost currency financing in Nigeria. CBN, financial institutions' loans to government hit 42.02 trillion naira. Currency in circulation rises to 4.31 trillion naira. Hi, 4.31 trillion naira. Chai. Tebitokwe, how much of this 4.31 trillion naira in circulation do you hand?
I see the final one. It never reached my side though. Maybe they no count me join the data.
No, you're not there. You're not there. Aye. All right. We have implement new minimum wage now. FG begs states, and we also have FG plans migration command center to secure land borders. Alleged assault. Police interrogates Abia federal lawmaker. Please, those who know Alex, how many bills, how many motions has he raised? And now people get to know him because of something bad. That's very sad. Witness claims he was instructed not to keep records of cash collected for ex-CBN governor Emefiele. We also have blackout. Government won't condone deliberate sabotage of public utilities and the destruction too. Tinubu is warning. Jackpam, 15,000 doctors left Nigeria this year due to poor remuneration, according to the NMA. Study links childhood BMI to lung function. That is the general weight of the child, that it can affect the lung function. 5 zookeepers killed in the last 4 years by lions, is according to experts. Hunger. FG targets 600,000 farmers to boost food production. FG invests $75 million in CNG, decries low crude production. NSCEA condemns Anambra Anglican priest kidnap as gunmen abduct Catholic seminary rector in Edo State. We still have a couple of minutes to go, and we have from this day has this one. Better Edu is gone, presidency declares on ex-humanitarian affairs minister, and says the presidency that the recent cabinet reshuffle by President Bola Tinubu has suspended Minister of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Reduction, Better Edu, officially off, and she's been relieved of her ministerial assignment. And I quote by Onanuga, it says Better Edu is gone. According to him, she was suspended in January, and this is October. She's gone officially. Her position has been taken over by the Plateau man, and her place let another take. And he says, as far as this government is concerned, there's no more place for her in this cabinet. And he also reiterated that the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, might have submitted some information that justified her dismissal. Please, can we hear? Can you tell us? Can you let us know what your finding was? It's a public case. The public needs to know so that we do not start speculating. Remember, when there is a gap in communication, speculations will start, gossips, rumors, and in that you find a lot of falsehood and fake news. So please let us know the real news in all of this. Now, Mahi Blast House Committee Chair says FG needs 19 trillion naira to fix ongoing road projects. And he's the Minister of Works. Yesterday he was responding to the chairman of the House of Representatives Committee on Federal Roads Maintenance Agency, FERMA, Rufai Oseni, who is he accused the lawmaker of being the mouthpiece of contractors opposed to the reforms going on in the ministry. He further stated that the federal government would need about 19 trillion naira to fix Nigerian roads, but said that the president was giving priority attention to funding the repair of the roads nationwide. Oseni had in October chided the representative for FERMA during an interactive session, saying the minister failed to address the poor condition of roads in Nigeria, and he also argued that Umai's claim of lacking resources was unfounded. Let me quote him: "You are not here to tell us what we already know in the area of resources. So if you are telling us the reason you are failed in fixing our road infrastructure is because of resources, don't let me take you up on that, because you concentrated your energy as a minister on less priority issues." And maybe one of the less priority issues would be maybe the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Road. We need them now. The roads are very bad inside town. East-West Road, horrible. Why don't we sort some of those out? Anyway, let's move on now to join you. But let me catch my breath a little bit. You're listening to VOP 90.3 FM. Do listen to this. This disclaimer is very crucial, not just for me, but also for you too, so that you know that some things shouldn't be said on the air. Here we go.
Please note, the views and opinions expressed on this program solely those of the individual contributors and do not necessarily represent the official views of the Voice of the People 90.3 FM, Lagos. We do not endorse or take responsibility for any content shared by our followers or third-party users.
If you want to be heard, say it here on Voice of the People 90.3 FM. 90.3 FM.
VOP 90.3 FM, how are you? Good morning. Remember the number to call 0700 903 903 903. The 903, they're in 3 places: 0700 903 903 903 and 0817 175 6338. When you call, you please tell us where you're calling from. You share your name with us, your location, and you talk to the issue and not about people, and you go straight to the point because you have 90 seconds. All right, I got you. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Let us see.
Today.
Yeah, I'm the one.
You try today. Yeah, take your bell.
No, sir. Sometimes I just give some people a gap. You know,
Okay. We will see whether I go work
I just
tomorrow.
like to give people. If I want to work, I don't have. You know, sir, I don't have work. You know, that when they start the listing VOP.
No.
Immediately, 5 minutes to 7, I don't carry my radio, put them for my corner.
And you don't put your phone nearby. Okay, now take
my phone
it.
the day with me now. So, good morning, Nigeria. Good morning, whatever where you are. God bless everybody.
Good morning.
My own contribution for this now, they say our Jagaban give nothing. How many days? 5 days to restore their light. But my own place, I said yesterday, my own place, I never see light getting to 2 years plus now.
It dey map.
If I
Your place dey map.
No, it's not there for map, but it's there for Google. So, and I know that because when you read that, I know what you talk. For your own side, I don't say no, not get light. May God help us for that. Yeah, David Omai say he need the 19 trillion naira to complete the road. Who should one you don't do? I want to know, but lady see.
Now me they ask. Not they ask me question. I don't tell you. How can you be asking me questions?
No, I need to ask you because you are senior journalist.
I dey come.
This for the whole. Tell me, okay, from where they take go walk now? Any road they tie there? Or you don't hear Toso road they tie am?
We are walking.
Lagos Coastal Road they don't ban them. Lagos Calabar Coastal Road they don't ban them. Upon say they don't destroy people's properties there. This government when they come out and tell us truth, we will know where would they go.
All right.
That's my own contribution. I don't get much to talk this morning. God bless you.
God bless you too.
Yeah.
All right. Good morning. Thank you. Have a beautiful day. All right. You're next. Hello. Good morning. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning, comrade. Is that you? How are you?
Yeah, I'm the one. Good morning. Thank you very much.
I've missed you some days now. Peter Monse.
Yeah, ladies. Actually, apart from the fact that I've been busy, do you know that for some time I've not been having light in Shomolu here? Then from that time, they say national grid collapse, or whether it fall down, or whether it slip, or it fell. After that, for some days, as I'm talking to you now, there is no light. In Baguda area, every time they will be taking our light. So, my birthday was on Saturday. From Friday, all my phones were dead. I didn't have light.
Oh, so happy birthday in retrospect.
Yesterday. Mommy?
I say happy birthday in retrospect.
Honestly, I wanted to call and tell our people, but look at what NEPA has done. I received it. Thank you very much for that. It's painful. Let me go to the issues now. You know, South African company is pulling out. And then we hear about Guinness. I read yesterday also MTN is complaining. They are saying that it is the reserve they had since 20 years ago that they are using now. So when they got it, what would they do? Would they stay here or would they move back? The same thing. How many medical doctors? 15,000 have left Nigeria to other places. Now tell me all the work about where Tinubu they use our money. They go about refresh himself and say it's looking for investors. How many investors have come in since that time? I want somebody to tell me. Since Tinubu started calibrating all over the world, he's looking for investors. When I tell you that he should come out and tell us the truth, is he fit to be the president of Nigeria or is he a useless man? I want that answer because I can't understand. Nigerians cannot buy anything. Look at fuel situation. Look at electricity. Businesses are closing down. I don't have electricity to do my work. And they will carry that and come with Tinubu told us that I will give you 24 hours electricity. and you will not pay estimated bill again. Up to now, we are still paying estimated bill, and we don't have life. And people keep crying. Is that not criminality? Is that not corruption of the highest order? Look, let them stop all this one. People are leaving Lagos. I saw my sister yesterday, and she told me she's planning to leave Lagos. My younger brother had left Lagos because Lagos is no longer conducive. Nigeria is no longer conducive for business. And we say we have government. May God come and help us, because this one is beyond also. I'm sorry, my sister. Let me quickly add this. I'm sorry, my time is up. But the CJN said that the judiciary is supposed to be independent or can be independent. Judiciary can never be independent as long as a sitting president still have a hand in the selection of the CJN. They are not elected. I mean, executives are elected, legislators are elected, and judiciary is not elected. So for me, judiciary is an appendix of the ruling government. They are their legal department. They are not independent at all. Let us tell me another thing. God bless you.
God bless you too.
We're in trouble. Thank you, man.
Okay, thank you, Peter Monse from Mazi Ugochukwu, aka Elder General from Isheri Oshu. I don't know why lawyers have allowed themselves to be used by politicians, not minding the repercussions. Just imagine over 5,000 of them fighting against the FCC. The police officer that shot Enugu musician should tell us who employed him to kill the innocent man. The House of Rep guy that is assaulted that Bolt driver should be recalled. Is not matured enough to represent a constituency. Please, Lagos State Governor should do something in Aswani 5-star road. It's very terrible. Please, through our leader, Mazin Namdi Kano. That is how you ended your message. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. How are you? Good morning. This is a lady. Hold on, let me ring the bell for you.
I'm Rita from Agbo Palace.
Rita from Agbo
Thank
Palace.
you.
Hey, Rita, one day, please, call me. Let's just now. Tell me a bit more about the Agbo Palace women, because they have maligned them. They've maligned you people. We should talk about it. You know the story, Abi. Rita, are you there?
What do you want me to talk about?
No.
Yes,
I said
what do you want
one
me
day.
to talk about?
Let's talk about. Is it true that many of the women in Agbo Palace used to do kurukere? You know, that's what they are now saying. Oh, I want us to organize a day. Agbo Palace women can please
That is
come.
what I'm hearing. Me, I don't know.
Do you people have area leader in
Lady,
that area?
that's what I'm hearing, but I don't know.
Okay, I'm going to collect your number. I will call you so that we can see if we can see the area mother of your area, so we can invite her. Abi?
Fine, ma.
Okay, all right, Rita, carry on.
Yes. Okay, ma. I want to talk about the CNG that the government is investing money on.
Go ahead.
So instead of them to invest money on CNG, why can't they use it and renew the other refineries that they have been promising us about? Because there's no point for them investing money on CNG that will not help the people, that will not even develop, it will not circulate anywhere. Because that CNG that they're investing money on, if they can use it and refine those refineries, it will help and reduce the. How you get one? Because them investing the money on CNG is not going to help it's not going to help us, because nobody is going to change their car to CNG, and nobody is going to they are not going to renew it, because I know that one of your callers called you the other day and said they renew it every 4 years.
Yes.
So then they cannot renew it. They are not going to do it. So let us use that money and refine those and rebuild those refineries so that it will reduce the cost of price of fuel. That's my own take. And for those and for the university that are going on strike, and they are saying that students are about to write a semester exam, it's not going to help us, because those people they will still go home and come back again. What they have been planning for all the readings, they are going to stay back again and come back to start another one, and it's not going to help. So the government should look into it and do their own part so that they will reduce to and write their exam. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Rita. Have a beautiful day. Thank you. Aye, that sounded very refreshing. Bye, darling. Have a beautiful day. All right, let's have you now. Hello, good morning. Hello. Good morning.
Good
morning. Good morning, my loving sister. God bless you this morning.
God bless you. How are you?
I'm fine, good. And you, how was your night?
Very fine, thank you. All right, go
I
ahead.
can see your face, your show shine, your voice clear.
You don't take Ashikapo. All right. Is this Monday? Oh, good news.
No, good news.
Hey, Ona too, they confuse me. Ona too supposed to meet. You ought to meet. All right, carry on. Good news. You're happy this morning. I'm happy you're happy. Go ahead.
I want to talk about this man try to claim himself, say he ask our So if anything will you be, so if I come do work for you, you know could pay me, because you have power, because you. And why these people behave like this? I can't do something for you. Pay me my money. You say I'm not supposed to ask you for money. Yeah. So if I finish the work, what I will go eat your house? Pay me my money. You start to beat me. You start to balance me. You get. Oh my God. Yeah. So that I asked you that they say if you know the driver when you carry Nigeria come drop here, call the driver, say me come. We don't ready to go. Okay. Because this the way we do so. You know sweet again, no. You know sweet again. Only don't turn to bitter.
All right.
At bay.
Okay.
Please, before I go, please, I don't know whether I want me to do something for me. Whether I can get my number. I want me to do something for me on Friday, please.
Okay, where your call come to? I know if you collect number from there, the machine where it's on right now. Maybe send a WhatsApp message now.
Okay, I will do that. So I want me to do something for me on Friday.
Okay, no
Thank
problem.
you. God bless
you. God bless you. Hello, ma'am. Thank you for holding on.
Hello, my lovely sweetheart.
Mama HL, how are you? Thanks for holding on.
This is Mama HO from US.
Welcome. Go ahead.
I want to start to address this Honorable Alice. You see, that Kenya prof tell una say, are you people honorable or you are dishonorable? Because una character dey smell. Unless you are a dishonorable member of House of Rep, you are not fit to become honorable. Because this your character, it dey smell like pikin poo-poo. And you are to be recalled. And you are to face discipline. So, Mr. Speaker, Oga Speaker of House of Rep, this Honorable Alex is not fit to represent the constituency he came from in Abia State. So he needs to be recalled because every piece of wealth he used in that his altercation with one of my pikin is an evidence that he has no respect for the rule of law. He has no respect for the office of the IG of the Federation. He has no respect for humanity. He has no respect from Abia State he represented. And he has no respect to be in that office. We demand he needs to be recalled. This Honorable Alex, you are nothing but a disgrace. I curse the womb that gave birth to you. I curse the breast that you gave because you are so evil. That is my word. It is not VOP. It is my word. And I am fighting for my son that he slapped and humiliated for just delivering what he ordered. And to the woman that supplied, that they collected snail for, he called you and you could not stand for that delivery man. You are a dishonorable woman.
All right,
you are not fit to be a mother.
All right, ma. Thank you very much. Everything in order, but I don't think you should be cursing the womb and the breast. No, Mama Echo, you know now you be anointed. You're not supposed to curse like that.
Even Papa God,
I know.
Cursed.
I know.
Even Jesus was angry.
But this one not rich like that. All right, ma. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, bye-bye now. Okay, so you heard what I said. Not enough to go that route. Yeah? Okay. Ola Adewale, good morning to you. You sent in greetings from ATL, the Peach State. And you said, does Nigeria need a mental evaluation, including representatives and senators at the National Assembly? Because making people disappear is against the law in my judgment, Abi. Yes, so does the rep need to have a drug test? Probably, in my opinion, Abi. But will he take a drug test? Maybe not. Abi, why won't they leave Mr. Rufai Oseni one? Okay, I don't understand that one. Okay, so I got you. Who says that rep outburst is normal? That's a big question. Lucky Ubeaku, I pray the new CJN can sanitize the destroyed Nigerian justice system. It's unfortunate the judiciary is now in the pockets of the politicians. Lucky you sent that in from Newcastle, UK. Good morning, madam. Is it not high time the Peace Accord members, Abdul Salam, Reverend Kuka, and others, compel candidates of political parties to sign Peace Accord, organize themselves to meet with the president that things are no longer at ease in Nigeria, that he needs to reverse some of his policies that brought hardship and hunger to Nigerians? Where is the benefit of Dangote Refinery to the Nigerian? Before Dangote Refinery, Nigeria was buying fuel for $5.50 and then $6.70 per liter of fuel. Now that we have Dangote Refinery, Nigeria is buying fuel for 1,050 naira and above. Can NNPCL tell us reasons Nigerians are suffering in the midst of plenty as far as petrol is concerned? Benjamin from Shogunle, that was you asking plenty questions. Hello, good morning. Hello. Good morning. Hello.
I'm calling you. Hello, I'm hearing you.
What's your name? Good morning.
My name is Fabian.
Where's Fabian calling from?
I'm calling from Ejibo.
Welcome, Fabian. Go ahead.
For one, it's about your contact. If you call your number 0700 903 903 903, it's 13 digits. It's not 11.
That's the number 0700 903 903 903. It's a special number, so that's how it is.
Okay.
Then the other one is 0817 175 6338, right?
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Someone was asking me, so let me confirm.
Okay, that's kind. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, hello, good morning. All right, we'll take a quick ad and I'll be back to continue with your calls and messages. You're watching, listening to VOP 90.3 FM. You can watch on YouTube too and be a part of everything. I'm Cordelia. Please stay with us.
Who plays the biggest songs? We do. We are voice of the people. 90.3 FM.
Time to win big for the Lapo Express Savings promo. Don't come on. You did ready to win big? Lapo Express Savings Promo Season 3. Don't land digba. Stand the chance to win 1.5 million naira. To qualify, make your sharply save as chickeny as 20,000 naira every month from October 1 to December 31, 2024. Save or withdraw only 5 times a month with your Lapo debit card for another 3 months. Maintain as low as 60,000 naira period till December 31st, 2024. It never finish. Oh, 50 lucky people fit to win 50,000 naira and 500 zero-bar account. Go then get pose collect free Lapo debit card. Oya halele waka enter any Lapo microfinance bank and begin to save today. For motorists, Sama call enter 0813 984 0230 or visit any Lapo microfinance bank today. Lapo Express Savings Promo. Win big. Terms and conditions they shall.
If you love amazing Nigerian movies, action, laugh out loud comedy skits, or gripping shows and series, Serve yourself all the drama, passion, betrayal, action, and laughs on YouTube with the YouTube buffet plan from MTN. Enjoy over 10 hours of YouTube streaming for just 500 naira and over 4 hours for 200 naira. Dial *312*800 hash to activate now. YouTube, made for you.
Are you aware that Iruka Online Limited installed and designed a 100,000 capacity church building? Oh yeah, we are the sole distributors of global leading brands all over the world, such as Wafday Line Array, speakers and digital amplifiers, Preseno's digital mixers and studio equipment, Coswell workstations and keyboards, Fender guitars, Mapex drums, Ashdown bass combos, just to mention but a few. We offer flexible payment plan handled by our financial department with 24/7 customer care support system. You can visit our website on www.iruka.com to avoid buying fake products. You can also visit our showroom at number 36 Lagos International Airport Road beside Golden Tulip Hotel. Iruka, never settle for less.
If you love amazing Nigerian movies, action, laugh out loud comedy skits, or gripping shows and series, serve yourself all the drama, passion, betrayal, action, and laughs on YouTube with the YouTube buffet plan from MTN. Enjoy over 10 hours of YouTube streaming for just 500 naira and over 4 hours for 200 naira. Dial *312*800 hash to activate now. YouTube, made for you.
Baby girl, tell me what you want. It's Laugh Matas with Big Adink and friends. Les Giddy, the third coming, featuring The Band, Omo Baba, Remini Salaga, Gandoki, Queen Salawa Benny, Bash, T Famous, Agororo, Dr. Smile, The Countryman, Forever, Aristo's Band, Seriki Daria, D1, Taoma, Babalaria, Madiba of Comedy, ATM, Short Family, ATM 47, DJ Wiki, and many more. Date 17th November 2024. Venue, Balmoral Convention Center, Federal Palace Hotel, VI. Time 4 p.m. Red Carpet. Show starts 5 p.m. Tickets regular 7K, VIP 20K, table of 8, gold 1.5 million, platinum 3 million. Tickets available at Ileño by Pods, GRA Ikeja, Ofada Boy, Surulere, Prince Ebano Supermarket, Lekki, online at ariatickets.com, grandtickets.ng, laughmatas.ng. Brought to you by Multina, Goldberg, Ace Roots, Goldberg Black, supported by Paralex Bank, Enclave Green Homes, FIRS, and the Lagos State Government. Laugh Matas, the third coming. Oh my loud God! Media partner.
Voice of the People Radio.
One hit at a time. The best music on the best radio. Best radio. Voice of the People, 90.3 FM.
Please note, the views and opinions expressed on this program solely those of the individual contributors and do not necessarily represent the official views of the Voice of the People 90.3 FM, Lagos. We do not endorse or take responsibility for any content shared by our followers or third-party users. Thank you.
All right, VOP 90.3 FM from His Royal Highness, BC Woko in Oshodi. I have you here, sir. Terrorists and bandits are really doing more harm and destroying so many public amenities in Nigeria. And I don't see anything getting better if the security challenges are not properly resolved. It's so sad and bad the way these criminals are being pampered. I urge the government as a matter of urgency to ensure that these rascals are eliminated and equally taken out of our forests. Any reform without taking care of these criminals will not succeed. A blessed day to you, Lady C, you've said, and I wish you the same, His Royal Highness, BC Woko in Oshodi. Hello, good morning.
Welcome.
Hello, good morning, Lady C.
Good morning, how are you?
I'm fine. Well done. Thank you for your good work. My name is Mayor from First Stack.
Thank you. Welcome, sir. Go ahead.
Starting from the Honorable House of Reps member, Alex Ikwechege, I think the police need to investigate deeply. Even those kind of statements that will make somebody to disappear. They need to go deep. It's not all these other... There are all these ones that we normally hear it, and that will be the end. Maybe sweeping it under the carpet. That issue need to be clear to see whether he has been making people to disappear before now, either from his Abia North and Abia South constituency or from Abuja. It needs to be investigated thoroughly because the way we are going, I don't know, because this impunity is getting out of hand. So it needs to be investigated if Nigeria truly needs to move forward. Then on the comment of
no, hold on before you leave that topic. My major worry here now is the fact that he's a young man. And we keep saying, let the youths, let the youths, let the youths. Now, imagine from this point where he is now, things he cannot do abroad, because we see him waiting for Uber and all that abroad, but he's doing them here. Now imagine that one now becomes a president, a minister. What do you think will happen? He will do worse than what some have done already.
Yeah, even local government chairman, he will be bullying people. And the way we know how he emerged from Abia. He was Labour Party was supposed to be the winner of that seat in Abia North. But how he got himself that to judicially. But you can now see that his guy is just a disappointment, because if you give him local government chairmanship, I mean, he will be knocking his citizens, giving them knock. Anyway, let them do the needful. Then on the comment by the Minister of Works, it just shows that this administration is not serious. Like my brother Rufai always say, we joke a lot.
Yeah.
Even the comment of the minister, even the comment of the president about this thing, it goes down to tell. Somebody was saying, even Peter mentioned this morning, is that the president is like is just like on a business venture. I don't think he's ready for this president. He's just doing transactions, and it's so pathetic that a country as big as this country, they say we are the most populous black nation, and somebody that's supposed to be the father of the nation, just transaction, doing trial and error. It's so pathetic, and I don't know where we are heading. So I call on all this the so-called peace accord, the Abdul Salami. I don't know whether he's sleeping, and the Reverend Father Kuka will do respect. Let them step up.
Okay.
This is the time to look for peace, not when we have gone in, when they have entered pieces. Thank you and have a blessed day.
Thank you very much, Mayor. Thank you so much. And from one mayor, let's move to another mayor. This mayor is in Ikoto where he's saying, "Morning, good people of the press. A commercial driver was slapped by a lawbreaker. What else do you expect from our rulers? Are you the one who voted them there? Let us talk about this for a few days and the matter will die off, like the one of a senator that EFCC told me and you that drugs was found in his house. Did you hear much about that again? Well, they're doing investigations on that. A committee has been set up and you get to see how far it goes. And on Gandola, no more the word capture. Please tell Gandola to go and capture Kano State for APC where he comes from. Blackout of light, blackout of hunger, blackout of fuel, blackout of gas. In fact, blackout in leadership. That was from you, Mayor from Ikotu Egbe. And I have you, you said, good morning, Lady C. David Umahi, that is demanding 19 trillion for new roads. Not for new roads, he said that is what will be needed for the projects and all that. What happened to the ones we have? Can't he fix them? It's part of what he's talking about. When Nigerians are dying of hunger, when the masses die, finish, who will ply the road? This power failure minister should be sacked under his watch, greed, collapse, times without numbers. CAGN, it's funny you say they can't become independent as long as this present government remains in power. The people that owe the three arms of government, let them release. Okay, you said they're the people that own the three arms of government. Let them release Mazena and Decano. Prince Hightech from Arena Market. That's how you ended your message. Hello, good morning.
Hello, let me see. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Ben from Iba. How are you doing?
Yes. I know my sister. You're blessed. You're blessed. You're blessed.
You're blessed too. All right, go ahead.
Let me see what happened. That House of Assemblymen that have slapped over those guys. If you see now, did they need evidence for that case? Did they need any other evidence again? It was the guy that called for police for the House of Assembly member. So the government now, with his position, with the IG he posted with, they are now holding him in police station. The law is having his full course on this man, upon all his position. Look at when Elisha Abu, the senator Elisha Abu slapped that pregnant woman at the toy house, toy shop hair attendant. What happened? The senator reacted everywhere. They reacted because they saw evidence. Did they ask anybody about the evidence? Look look at the 27 House of Assembly members in Rivers that defected to APC on television. They came out on television and said that they have defected. They are no longer members of the PDP. They have now crossed over. They were singing the Gaban anthem. And now, this same court, this NJC and the CGM now, it's somebody list judges like Justice Smith, Justice Omotosho, and the other justice. They have all this nonsense judgment they're passing in River State. If you react with this video, the video is there. If you sack these people, then we don't need any evidence again. When somebody commits crime, they should sack them. They are the people that are causing trouble in Rivers. All these judges are wicked. They're under a wicked role. So they should sack all these 27 members of the House of Assembly in Rivers. They are causing trouble. We don't need any evidence. We don't need the governor withdraw the case. The governor did this under 11 days, under about 20 days. So thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Ben. Thank you very much. God bless Nigerians. You ended your message with Kelechi Light from Okoko Michael, but in between you've written, Abia rep in police custody for assaulting a bus driver. I'm still wondering how that tout called himself a lawmaker found himself in that position. That's the type of lawmakers we have in this country, and they are there collecting jumbo allowances and provocative remunerations of our hard-paid taxes for doing nothing. His constituents should be ashamed of this extinguished lawbreaker, not distinguished lawmaker, and they should recall him with immediate effect. No wonder Nigeria is not moving forward. We will no longer tolerate attacks on Wike PDP groups once Fubara worrisome. Let's see. We will no longer tolerate attacks on Wike PDP groups once Fubara. You say that is worrisome. So all that Wike said about Fubara digging his grave and putting fire to any PDP state that is in support of Fubara, they not say all that one. Okay, I blame our weak institutions, especially DSS, for failure to do the needful. God bless Nigeria. I'll take you. Peter Igboneku from Oshodi. Good morning. The good for nothing lawmaker from Abia State should be made to face the music. Imagine the nonsense from a man the youths are looking up to. A so-called lawmaker for that matter. Who does that? Peter Igboneku from Oshodi. That was from you. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Lady C.
Good morning, Great Edu. How are you today?
I'm doing okay. I'm okay.
All right, great. Go ahead.
Good morning. Lady C. Federal government released funds for Kano Maladi train highway. So now, in my own state, Anambra State, no single railway in Anambra State, and we are paying tax. Southeast are paying tax. You now take railway from Kano to Maladi Rigel. Lady C, no single seaport is working in Southeast. No international airport that is working in entire Southeast. Nothing is working in entire Southeast. There's no any government president there apart from a police station and checking point and the military barracks. There's not any government amenities in work is in Southeast. Lady C. You see, the kind of anger in Southeast, I'm telling you, one day if it bursts out, I don't think Nigeria will stand it. Lady C, as I'm saying, let them release more than Nnamdi Kanu. According to his lawyer, he said for over a month, they haven't visited Nnamdi Kanu. When they want to go and visit him, they just stop them. Like they doesn't know whether he's alive or he's dead. Because if this something happened to that young man, I'm telling you, Nigeria will not bear what is going to coming from Southeast. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Great Edu, for your message. I have you, Joy Ogogo. How you doing now? Good morning, Lady C. I think they all know what they are doing. They have selfish interests. Do you know the right thing? But they will not. Okay, you say they know the right thing, but they will not do it. God will definitely help us one day. Joy from Scotland. It's wickedness now, self-centeredness. They know the right thing to do, but they will not do it. Very sad. Melchisa Mary, good morning. You say good, better morning, lady. CC to the world. There you are. And Oseni Rufai, the mouthpiece of the masses. How are you, Mary? You said we need all these trillions for road maintenance, and with the Nigerian citizens will enjoy renewed hope of the president and that of the Minister of Labor. For the senator, he, the owner of this country, according to his word, I will make you disappear. You say he's the owner of this country. I'll make you disappear. Thank you. Please let them release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Biko, which way Nigeria? Merrick, Frank Mary from Buckner. Okay, a little bit of punctuation confusing me there. Sorry about that. Lucky Ogbeaku, law of the land and government institutions must be greater than any individual or group if Nigeria must be great again. Lucky from Newcastle, thank you. Vincent Chooks, good morning, ladies. See, welcome. I wish you a blessed day and I wish you same too. Hello, how are you?
Dear Mama.
Hey, Remy. Remy, somebody called yesterday and was saying that you're a correct guy, that you're a G, that what you did on Friday for Lady C, thank you so much.
Wow.
That was what the person said.
Bless them.
And thank you.
Oh, you're blessed, man. You are the sweetheart of the nation, you know. So, always deserving. You see, the issue with the dishonorable guy that slapped a Nigerian, it baffles me. And this is a reflection of who we are. This is not the only person that have this mindset. And this is what I always tell people. Anybody that dare beat their chest and say, do you know who I am?
Do you know who I am?
No, they are nothing. That expression is a decorated foolishness and magnify ignorance. Because how would you slap somebody? Man, you see, the first culture shock I had in UK was at my university then. I was at a cafe buying drink, and I heard this deep voice behind me. When I looked back, it was the VC of the university. And on the queue to buy a drink, just the way I was going to, I just moved away because of that culture that elderly people, you just give way to them and all of that. And he said, no, don't be silly. I'll wait for my time. So this idea of having a position and thinking you are God over other people, let us believe that it's a foolish way of life. And I want to put it to the police. Are you really sure that you will not let this case die the way Abu Elisha's case died? Are you not going to let it die? Because we have seen this over and over again in Ogun State. Just because a chairman challenged governor for stealing from the local government. Do you see that show of shame where chairman of local government went to governor's office? They all prostrated. And that local government chairman that dared the governor, we don't even know where he is right now. We don't know if his life is not at stake. So we need to really show to this ignorance that you are nothing. You are just a privileged person. And you should acknowledge that privilege and be thankful to your people. Thank you very much, man.
Thank you very much, Remy. Stay blessed. And once again, thank you. God bless you. I have you, Pastor Gabriel Ekuma from Alagbado. How are you? You said the problems with Nigeria, hypocrisy, ethnicity, tribalism, deception, deliberate lying, and nepotism. And until we sincerely jettison these monsters, we'll just be paying lip service. And it's not an impossible task. And until we're deliberate and intentional in dealing with the issues of Nigeria, will not make the desired progress. Seriously and amusing. When it favors you, it is right and constitutional. But when it negatively affects you and your region, it is an anti-masses policy. Nigerian politicians, I hail thee. Don't forget that posterity is watching and waiting. God bless Nigeria. Pastor Gabriel Ekuma from Malagbado. That was from you. And Victor Najio for greetings from Australia. You say you're sending that from the land down under. Ooh. All right. Thank you for that message. Hello. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning.
Morning, Tony. Oh, no, not get lights for KD.
My dear, they are saying it is in the past 8 days. We have been without light for more than 2 weeks now.
No, they said it's 2 weeks now. That's 2 weeks.
How many days did they say? They said 8 days.
No, but some reports say 2 weeks.
We have been without light for 2 weeks. We never die. Why are people taking this House of Rep member very serious? Have we forgotten that Niger State governor ordered his security personnel to slap a man who claimed to be an imam that came to pray for condolence visits? It was on social media. What happened?
That who gave him rights to
Did
pray.
anybody say
That who
anything?
he be.
Who he be? That is a governor. So what will this one do that everybody's shouting? Please let's leave that aside. I'm not interested. Let me come back to you. Let me still remain in the north. Look at what the northern leaders are talking about. This is something that I've been saying. Power outage. They are now blaming it on bandits. When did bandits go there to blow up that line? Who went there to inspect to know that it is bandits? Let the Minister of Power, let the Ministry of Power, let them come out and do the right thing and stop blaming bandits. Bandits are running riots in Zamfara, in Kaduna, presently as I'm talking to you, and in Gombe State, the so-called governors, chairman of Northern Governors Forum, that man that addressed the press cannot go to his village. Somebody should have asked him there. He can't go to his village because bandits and Boko Haram, they are running riots. In fact, they are playing Ludo right in the center of his compound. And we are right here in Nigeria not doing anything when it comes to security. And we think that people will come and... I don't really think that Nigerians are, let me say our leaders are conscious of the fact that foreigners are looking at us. If you are asking somebody to come and invest in your country and you are blaming non-state actors from stopping a whole region not to have power, you expect him to come in and invest to do what? It is not possible. And bandits are running around. We cannot go to our farms. Hello, please. Let me say this.
Finally.
Most Northerners cannot go to their farms because bandits are running riots over everybody. In Niger State presently, Shiroro, please go and find out. People can still not access their farms over there.
Yeah.
So we should do the right thing.
All right.
And I hope that the federal government, the state and the local government will do the right thing when it comes to security. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you very much. All right, I'll be wrapping up. I'll be back at 10:30. All the messages not taken now, I'll take them then. Always remember that is the case. But 10:30 today, we'll also have Life is Good. And today, let's make it free and let's see how it will go with life dealing with us the way it's dealing, how we can stay happy. Right, we'll also talk about that. Pastor, politician, police, and poverty. But what are those making Nigerians disappear? May Nigeria not happen to you as it happened to the driver and got a threat in Abuja from a lawmaker who can make people disappear? Could that garden in Abuja have been a drug route, allegedly, in my opinion? That's the question Sir Adewale is asking. He sent that in from ATL. Good morning, ladies. I'm happy to hear your beautiful voice this morning. Have a blessed week ahead in Jesus' name. Amen and amen. Oh, Mr. 4040 from Iko2, thank you so much. Chidi from Oshodi, morning to you too. The Nigerian situation is very strange because the key of Nigeria's prosperity happened to be in the hands of some greedy scavengers. The problems are mingled with the solutions like a cocktail. That's what I call a demonic algebra. Wow. Only Jesus Christ can solve this algebra. Chidi from Oshodi. Wow. That was a very poetic one. I'll just take this as the last. Jude from Ajawa State. The Northern leaders are responsible for the issues in the North. Northerners should hold their leaders accountable. There has been no light in Ajawa State for over 8 days now. Wow. Thank you, Lady C. That was from you. Okay, Jude from Ajawa, thank you. I'll be wrapping this up at this point. I'll be back at 10:30, as I said. Temitopo Yefulu, thank you so much for being here. Both of us will be back. Until then, to follow on socials is at VOP903 FM on all social platforms. You can go back and watch other things on YouTube. You can also follow me too on YouTube is at Cordelia Obe. Do search, like, and watch the things there. In church, we'll say, and you'll be glad you did. I'll see you later.
Who plays the biggest songs? We do. We are voice of the people. 90.3 FM.
My name is Ambassador Chiokafo from Empowered Consumerism. Empowered Consumerism is a business system that allows consumers to get paid through a simple contract fulfillment. In Empowered Consumerism, all you need to do is to shop once, drop your account details to get paid for the rest of your life as other customers are shopping after you. Now, in Empowered Consumerism, what are you coming to shop? You are coming to shop those things that you shop out there without you getting paid. Things like beverages you use on a daily basis, toothpaste you use in brushing your teeth, of course, soap you use in taking your bath, diffuser that protects you from radiations, and so on and so forth. Those are your daily consumables. But the